Welcome to today's 3D print. You're probably wondering, what is this? This is a print I've been wanting to print for quite some time, and I just didn't know if I could do it right. I finally figured out how to do it. Nefertiti. Take a look at this. This came out so nice. And because of the trick, I figured out how to print this without supports. I was actually able to make it bigger than 125 millimeters, which is my max print area. I'm just blown away how nice this came out. The eyes, the nostrils, the ears, everything. I know digital zoom sucks, but I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can get some good detail on this. Look at that. Spectacular. And I think I figured out how to print it the same way and also make it hollow in the top at least, so I can actually make a little planter out of it. So, how did I print it? Well, it hit me. Print it upside down. If you print it, you can't print it right side up because you have these overhangs, the chin and the nose. Overhang too much, you're not going to be able to print that without supports, and I wanted to print it without supports. But if you print it upside down, there are no 90-degree overhangs. Everything is an angle. And the printer has no trouble with angles like that. Matter of fact, the only problem it had was this ear right here. Two little strands didn't attach before it got a hold and bridged properly, but I snipped them off and you can't even tell it was there. Now, this print also exposed something that I consider, at least to me, is absolutely amazing about this print. The most amazing feature to me about this print is this. The bottom. Remember, I printed this upside down. So this was the last thing printed after 8 hours, and it's sitting on top of its own internal support in the edge of this model, and it's at an angle. It was printed at this angle. And yet, this bottom is so precise that it is absolutely flat. No wobble. To me, that's incredible that this printer was able to... I mean, this obviously should be flat. It's sitting on top of the flat print surface. But this was up in the air after an 8-hour print. After all that printing, it was still able to make this completely flat, or close enough to completely flat that I can't tell the difference. I mean, if I put a precise enough straight edge on there, maybe there might be some deviation, but I sit this thing up like this, there is no wobble. It is flat. That is amazing. I really can't wait until I have a bigger printer to print this big. This gold filament, this Exelvan filament that I got for, I think I paid $11 a kilogram for a kilogram roll, is beautiful. It really works good with her. It just really came out beautifully. That's one of my favorite prints. And let's see, where did I get this? I guess that would help, wouldn't it? I forgot to get where this is. Hang on. I found it. This is on Thingiverse, thing number 1372787. I filled it in when I realized I could not do it hollow on my printer the way I was going to print it, at least not yet. It's by Adafruit, A-D-A-F-R-U-I-T, and it was originally 3D scanned by Norma Al-Badri and Jan Nikolai Nels of project #NefertitiHack. And it is amazing. I mean, I love this model, I really do. I can't wait until I get access to a larger printer so I can make a big one of these. Thank you very much, Adafruit, for making it available.